Right, welcome back to another Omni Garage video. So this is a continuation of last week's video. This morning we've been working on the engine oil and some of that stuff, but we're going to be working on some of the interior, in particular trying to get a neutral smell in here before we add a nice smelly.
So a real problem we've found is trying to create something that actually works to make the interior smell nicer. So you can get those little trees that hang in the rear view mirror or under your seats. You can get smellies that work. They last a couple of days to maybe a week, and then the smell's gone, and then you're back to this yucky odour in the car.
We've tried all sorts too, right? Those little trees, they're tacky, they hang there.
Yeah.
I think the best one I've come across is the CarPro, I think it's called Sky's the Blue, which just plugs into an air vent. I think it's nice and clean, but there's no perfect solution that we've found.
I don't want anything hanging in the vents, or I want the interior to look clean. I don't want to see another thing there. The best thing I have found is the Maguires make this little can scent thing that you pull the tap off, spray all the stuff out for 10 minutes or so while you've got your aircon circling.
So you leave your car on, right? And it just circles through.
So that's meant to get into the vents and get into your air conditioning unit and sort of kill the bacteria and stop the smell. And that probably lasts at best about a month or so. And the best smell that we both think is black ice. So if you do want to go for the cheap alternative, then black ice is the flavour we
just
can't
a pain because it's flopping all over the place as you're driving. It just looks tacky. So.
And it doesn't last long, and then you're going to end up, it's a couple of bucks here and there, but then it's going to be a couple of bucks every month. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to change the cabin air filter. I've got a Ryco one here, and hopefully that's going to remove the old filter that had all the smells and stuff in there. So remove that source, and then I'm going to spray in the car some CarPro SO2Pure. Now this is the first product I've tried of this, and what it's meant to do is spray it on your carpets and in your interior, on the seats and stuff, and that's meant to attack the bacteria that's causing bad smells in your car, and hopefully that's going to last for, well, they say sort of 6 months or so, and hopefully provide a nice sort of neutral smell to the car. So this is an attempt to try and fix the problem that we have with poor smells in the car. So removing this cabin air filter is behind the glove box here, so I need a few tools, and then we'll take that out and replace it with our new one. So we've got to remove the glove box.
You ever taken the glove box out of here before?
Yep. I've taken it out to have a look to see where the filter is a wee while ago, just to see if it was real dirty, and sure enough it is dirty. So I have done this before.
So the only time this would have been replaced would have been a dealer service?
Yeah. And actually the other time I took this out was because I had a rattle in here. So I took the whole glove box out and there was a massive rattle in there, and I managed to fix the rattle, so that's nice.
This is not a how-to video by any means. This is how we
fumble through it. I think from memory there's another one under here.
Yeah, that would make sense if there's something at the bottom. Is there any closing?
There's just a little plug thing on the side here, and this whole unit should just flop out. Well, meant to.
It's flopping, that's for sure.
There we go. So just be careful, because I think these come with do they come with lights on the inside? No, so I'm not sure what that is. There is a little light there, so when you do have the car going and stuff like that, and you open your glove box at night time, there's a light there, so just be careful with that cord running there. But in the back here is where the filter is.
Just a couple of tabs and slide it right out. dirty the top of this is too. Top of the glove box. It's
pretty filthy. Got the fat finger syndrome. You can't push it up too high because the top of it gets caught on there. Let's get another little screwdriver and we'll
Pry it from both sides.
yeah.
Little trick for new players. You almost need some tongs to get this out.
Yeah.
There we go.
So look how dirty that is. So this is that is absolutely disgusting. So look on the inside there. So that's definitely been filtering out a lot of dirt and leaves and all kinds of stuff.
Wow,
so this
that can't be smelling good, eh?
So this is a good source of the bacteria smell that we're getting in the car. So really nice to replace this.
What does it smell like?
Ugh, this smells like dust. So I am going to clean this glove box. I know it's just going to get dirty again and full of dust, but it's kind of like the same philosophy of cleaning your car, right? We're taking the opportunity to clean this while it's out, and it's no different than when cleaning your car. Your car's just going to get dirty in a week, but you still do it. So I think it's a nice little thing. So if you've got a 2007 WRX, the model number for this is RCA 163P, and this is the Ryco variant. Oh no. What are you doing here? So check out the new one with the old one. Bit of a big difference, right?
Alright, so we just slip that straight in.
Do you want to hold that up?
Not really.
Okay. There we go. This was made on the 10th of 10th, 2019.
Alright, it's been sitting on the shelf for a while.
But it was all sealed up in a nice little plastic bag. So here we are. Put our cap back on, which actually looks quite filthy. So I might just give that a bit of a rub as well. So what I did is when I pulled this one out, I just took note that all the writing was up the right way. And so all the writing is up the right way and the arrow is up. I guess that is the right way up, but...
Has it got a manufacturer date on it? Do we know how long it's been in there for? Don't have anything on the front.
No, doesn't.
What about the back? No.
No, nothing.
Probably a fair few years.
There we are, let's put our glove box back together. So filming for you guys and doing this is super awkward, so I hope we're getting some nice angles for you to have a look at, but it does make it a lot harder. Right, there you go.
Once you get one in there, it's all
I'll just make sure we're all lined
a
up.
whole lot easier.
Right, there we are. So that's the last bolt back in. So what I did do before we started this video is I took all the mats out, gave them a vacuum, I vacuumed the seats, given a bit of an interior clean, so we are starting from a nice clean point. And so I'm just going to spray this on all the carpets. and all the upholstery.
So what's this meant to do?
It's meant to sort of attack the odour in the car, all the biochemical things that are within the upholstery that's causing the bacteria. It's meant to attack that and eat away at it and remove it. And it's meant to keep your car nice and clean for sort of 6 months or so.
And we're starting with a pretty clean slate in here as well, because it wasn't that long ago, probably 6 months maybe, that we actually did the full interior detail, which included steaming and extracting all of these seats.
So I think they make a very clear point that this is not meant to add a scent to the car. It's meant to remove the odour and stuff. So when I'm spraying this at the moment, it does have like this sort of minty fresh smell to it, but it's meant to just remain the odour in the car to remain sort of neutral.
Unique, eh?
Sort of minty, right?
There we go, so we've used that CarPro SO2Pure spray in combination with a clean air filter in there, so it's going to be really interesting to see if that does neutralise it as expected, I guess, with those two products.
Yeah, so CarPro say on their website that if you are using a nice interior smell or you're using smellies in the car, that it will just eat that smell. So this is not used to have a nice smell in the car, it's just hopefully to neutralise the odour in there. So it will take a bit of time for this product to eat that bacteria and hopefully produce us with the result we want. So within time we will report back with you guys to see how this product is working.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching another Omni Garage video. Stay tuned for more OEM Plus right here on the Omni Garage.